Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're diving into 5 simple, evidence-based strategies that can dramatically increase your chances of achieving your goals. We all know that the key to reaching goals is taking action. But there are also 5 easy hacks, let's call them habits, that can stack the odds in your favor. They're quick, effective, and backed by science. If you're already doing these, awesome. You're ahead of the game. If not, these are easy wins you can start using right after this video. Alright, let's get to strategy number 1. Strategy number 1, write down your goals. Let me share a story from Jim Rohn, a renowned success coach. At 25, Jim was broke but had the chance to be mentored by a business tycoon named Mr. Shoaff. Over breakfast one day, Mr. Shoaff asked Jim to share his list of goals. Jim admitted he didn't have one. Mr. Shoaff's response: "If you don't have a list of goals, I can guess your bank balance within a few $100s. That got Jim's attention. From that day forward, Jim became a student of goal setting, and it transformed his life. He taught this practice to his colleagues, and they used it to grow businesses worldwide. So, here's a question for you. Do you have your goals written down somewhere? Could you bring them up right now? If not, this could be your first easy win. Start by writing down your goals. It's a proven way to bring focus, clarity, and direction to your life. The science of writing goals, a study from the Dominican University, tested whether writing down goals could increase the likelihood of achieving them. The results? People who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them compared to those who didn't. Strategy number 2. Activate your reticular activating system, RAS. Now, let's talk about the reticular activating system, RAS, a bundle of nerves at the base of your brainstem that acts as a filter for what you pay attention to. In our daily lives, we're bombarded with sensory inputs. The RAS helps us focus on what aligns with our goals and priorities. For example, if you've decided to buy a Fiat 500, you'll suddenly notice Fiat 500s everywhere. It's not that there are more of them. It's that your RAS is filtering your attention toward what's relevant to you. By setting clear goals, you train your RAS to notice opportunities, ideas, and information that align with what you're trying to achieve. This is why being intentional about your goals is so powerful. It literally helps your brain work in your favor. Strategy number 3, regularly review your goals to improve your chances of achieving your goals. It's not enough to just write them down. You need to review them regularly, ideally every week or even daily. Here's where many people go wrong. 1. They don't set goals at all. 2. They don't write their goals down. 3. They set goals but never revisit them. Simply looking at your goals weekly or daily activates your RAS, helping your brain focus on opportunities aligned with your goals. My personal practice. 1. Weekly reset. During my weekly journaling, I review my quarterly quests and assess how they're going. 1. I also set 3 main priorities for the week. 2. Daily check-in. Every morning, I do what I call my morning manifesto, where I revisit my weekly priorities. 2. This takes just 10 seconds but keeps my goals top of mind. These small practices act as mental reminders, helping me stay focused on tasks like joining a squash club or tackling a key project. Without these check-ins, it's easy to lose sight of long-term goals amidst daily distractions. A reminder for myself, and you, even as someone who researches and writes about productivity, I occasionally forget to review my goals weekly. And when that happens, I notice a dip in consistency. So this advice isn't just for you, it's a reminder for me too. Building a life you love involves more than just setting goals. It requires consistent progress monitoring. Here's why it matters and how to do it effectively. According to a meta-analysis of 138 studies involving nearly 20,000 participants, one of the simplest yet most effective strategies for achieving your goals is regular progress monitoring. 1. Weekly check-ins. During my weekly reset, I review my quarterly quests and assess how they're going. 1. I use a simple traffic light system: green for on track, yellow for slightly off track but manageable, and red for off track without a clear plan. 2. Daily reviews. As part of my morning routine, I revisit my weekly priorities, asking myself, what were our priorities for the week, and how are they going? 2. This quick reflection helps me stay aligned with my goals daily. Why monitoring matters. Tracking progress isn't just practical, it's motivational. Seeing tangible improvements keeps you focused and boosts your confidence. Whether it's tracking completed tasks, word counts, or project milestones, the act of monitoring provides clarity and momentum. A personal note: even with years of practice, I sometimes forget to monitor my goals, and when I do, I notice the difference. That's why regular progress checks are a cornerstone of my productivity routine. Strategy number 4, visualize obstacles and create a plan. This method, developed by psychologist Gabrielle Erringen, is called mental contrasting. It's based on the idea that merely visualizing success isn't enough. Real progress comes when you anticipate obstacles and plan for them. The WOOP method. 1. Wish. Identify your goal or dream. 2. Outcome. Visualize the positive result of achieving it. 3. Obstacle. Consider the challenges that might block your path. 4. Plan. Develop specific strategies to overcome those challenges. For example, if your goal is to write a book by mid-year. 1. Wish. Finish the book by June. 2. Outcome. Hold a completed manuscript and feel proud. 3. Obstacle. Struggling with time management, losing motivation, or running out of ideas. 4. Plan. Block out 3 hours daily for writing, brainstorm with your team to generate ideas, and use tools like VoicePal to make writing enjoyable. Strategy number 5. Tie goals to your identity. This approach leverages the power of identity to enhance commitment. Example from research. A study compared two groups. 1. One group was asked, "Will you vote in this election?" Focused on the action. 2. The other group was asked, "Will you be a voter in this election?" Focused on the identity. The second group was significantly more likely to vote. Why? Because aligning actions with identity creates a stronger psychological commitment. How to apply this? 1. Instead of saying, "I will exercise," say, "I am someone who prioritizes health." 2. Replace, "I will save money," with, "I am a financially responsible person." 3. Shift from, "I will write," to, "I am a writer." By framing your goals as part of who you are, you naturally gravitate toward actions that align with that identity. Final thoughts. These strategies, mental contrasting and identity alignment, don't require much time but can profoundly impact your goal-setting process. If you're interested in more actionable insights to transform your goals into reality, check out the links in the description for helpful resources and tools. And as always, don't forget to reflect regularly, adapt your plans, and keep your identity aligned with your aspirations. Achieving goals isn't just about the actions you take, it's also about how you see yourself. By connecting your goals to an identity, you can strengthen your commitment and stay consistent even during tough times. When you link a goal to your identity, it becomes more than just something you do, it becomes a reflection of who you are. This psychological shift can make sticking to your goals much easier. A final reminder: these 5 evidence-based strategies for goal setting are easy to implement and highly effective. 1. Write down your goals to increase clarity and accountability. 2. Review your goals regularly to engage your brain's focus mechanisms. 3. Monitor your progress to stay on track and motivated. 4. Visualize obstacles and make a plan to navigate challenges effectively. 5. Tie your goals to an identity to solidify commitment and consistency. Thank you for watching, and I hope these strategies help you achieve your goals.